In this video, we will go over how to use toCurve and FromCurve. I have prepared my programs in advance so that we can just focus on how to set up and use to and from curve. First, we are going to use FromCurve. This means that the curve that I select, the tip of the ball cutter, will push away from that curve. To demonstrate what I just said, I will use the Fin3 program. I am set up on the front tilt work plane, where I have an inside pocket. First, I will need a curve. I'm going to create a wireframe line from the middle of the top face to the middle of the bottom face of the pocket. I can now right-click my 5x setting and choose From Curve. We now need to set the curve. We do this by right-clicking and going to Set. We can select the wireframe line that we created. Note, Z position of the curve has no effect on how this 5-axis setting is processed. Now that we have selected our curve, we are ready to calculate. Our program came back green, and by animating it, we can see that the cutter did push away from the curve that we created. Next, we are going to do the left work plane, where we have a pad. We are going to create a curve off the outside edge of the pocket and select toCurve for our 5x setting. This means that the curve that I select, the tip of the ball cutter, will tip towards that curve. After calculating, we can see that the cutter is going around the pocket with the tip towards the curve that we created. Now that we have both from curve and toward curves calculated, I am going to show the difference between the different line types that I created. As you can see with this one that I used the line to do the 5-axis conversion, the cutter does a very fast transition as it crosses the line. Whereas a program that I use the curve around the pad has a nice smooth transition around it. No program is wrong, but you can see that the curve can be used to drive the toolpath in a way that you want to finish.